Pasti nggak akan kebayang kalau cinta Laura makan kepala kambing. Ya jangan sampai aku bakar habis episode ini. Oh my god. Welcome to MBG. Dan hari ini sangat spesial. Kalian tahu kan aku cedera kemarin. Banyak yang bilang, kalian tahu nggak sih aku kebesetnya pakai kusel apa? Ini sampai pulang. Sampai dokternya bilang ini bisa pembuluh darah. Jangan ngasal jahitannya. Tapi anyway, karena faktor itu aku undang seseorang yang sangat spesial jauh-jauh terbagi dari Jatim. Kalau dia julukannya adalah King of Jatim, aku adalah jadi daripada lama-lama, ayo kita panggil King Abdi.
양말 신고 잘. 그러니까 제가 없어본 얼굴 결과인데 양말을 신고 자면 말시혈관이 확장되면서 체온 조절이 원활해지고 수면에 도움을 준답니다.
그거 얘기하시려고 시간에 전화하신 거예요?
아니요. 그게 아니라
씨가 왜 전화했는지 알아요?
네?
갑자기 전화해서 이상한 소리 하는 거 보니까 진짜?
아니요. 혹시나 이번 사태는 본사에서 담배진 쇼호스트 단독 행동으로 삼는다. 나중에는 똑같으니까. 이번 일 저희도 계속 조사 중이지만 아직 엔토알의 잘못이 아무 판정지기 힘들죠. 운전자 데이터 기준은 시각 기준치 절반에 좀 미치던데 너무 성도 부족한 아닌가요? 현재 결정으로 보내면 외지 쇼호스트 지금 남예진 쇼호스트는 후속 방송실에 할 겁니다. 네, 그때까지 담배진 씨
수업보다 유치한 시민회가 먼저라고 판단했습니다. 방송 전으로 다시 돌아간다 해도 전 똑같은 선택을 할 겁니다. 결정할 결정 책임은 정말 제가 지겠습니다.
책임? 너 어떻게 책임을 지겠다는 거야? 내가 랩과 론칭 715억의 특약관리가 이걸 방송했는데 그걸 당하시겠어요?
지금 팩트 게시판에 서동원, 공정혜, 소비자 기만으로 신고하겠다는 거 어느 정도 도배되어 나가요?
론칭이나 송수가 붙였던 공직들 신뢰가 깨진 거 뭘로 보호하는 게죠?
수의대로 하면 큰일 문제가 있습니다.
너 필요한 제품에 관한 소비자가 방송 없는 거 이해해서
저기 부장님, 저 들어도 내용 없겠네요.
남예진 쇼호스트 한사와의 계약 조항 위반에 따라 일본 법령으로 남예진 쇼호스트와의 계약을 종료합니다. 수고하셨습니다. 저는 힌트와 고객에게 한 약속을 지키는 선택을 했습니다. 그 선택이 틀리지 않았습니다. 넌 원박이 하나 제대로 못하니? 이거 한번 말씀하세요. 당신 빈티 쪽에 얼씬하고 하지 마. 이 말을 하는 거야. 여기까지 와서 하는 거야. 역시 잘 경험하셨어야지. 결국엔 감당도 못하고 도망쳤다고요. 그다음에 송명원 씨가 어린 자식들 빌려치고 나가고 그게 그만이지.
거기서 그냥 빠져나오니까 몇 번을 나르니 그거 때문이라고 치워서 분위기가 잡혀가고 버린 일에
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rooney. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's been, and it's there! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Reinders. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played with finesse. Oh, well played, well played. That's put paid to the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rooney. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Floated through. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries a measured ball, gets his head on it! And he scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Vardiol. And it's Reinders. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri cuts it out. Rooney.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Rodri. Adams. Doku! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Berbatov is herring after that one. Wriggles his way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get away here? Bernardo Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Oh, shooting chance! Against the crossbar! It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Right, Shevchenko. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Dias. That's a smartly directed ball. Reinders. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! Deftly away.
Substitution.
That's really well manoeuvred. Berbatov looking to add to his goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicely aimed pass. Showing good feet.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of
Berbatov played out to the left flank. That's where it came from. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Reinders. He has a look up. And it's played in. And it's turned away. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Tries to play it through. Shevchenko. Reinders. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Saka. Rice. And he's quick to return it. Oh, that was vital. Semenyo. That is ended up in no man's land. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Doku was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And it's Berbatov. Space for him to turn and look. Aimed at the far side.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the run. Rice. Rice. Shot could be on.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Van Nistelrooy with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he cuts out the supply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's going to be a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 3, Ruben Diaz.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Number 2.
Might want to be careful there.
Number 33.
Donnarumma.
Substitutions taking place.
He's intervened well there. That's that, the end.
And a quick
Manchester
reminder today,
United
everybody,
can
to make
celebrate
sure
now.
일하다가 그때 근처에 있으면 좀 생각하고 있어. 없어라. 그런 생각이 든 것만으로도 다른 걸까? 나도 영었으면 너처럼 때가 있었어야 하는데 물론 지금은 약 없이도 잘 살고 저번에 나한테 그랬죠. 목이 엎질러지면 잘 따라서 말이는 여기 뭘 아주 잘 느껴. 그래서 왜 쓰지 말고 여기서 편하게 있어. 그게 아마 너희 가슴을 알고 있는 거야. 저보고 들어오래요.
Halo, ini informasi ini yang terakhir ke ruko siapa ya ini ya? Wah, nggak tanggung jawab banget. Ini kan rumahnya orang, ini kan tempat tinggalnya orang, ini juga nggak.
앞으로 일주일간 남매지 시간을 바뀌고 쉬는 것도 노력이 필요하다. 매일은 다를 겁니다. Touchy money.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Griezmann! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will... It's Griezmann! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Griezmann really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
That looks a decent ball. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now they can break here. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. He's looking wide, and it's Diaz. Now it's Figo. Now it's Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good take in a good area. Yamal! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Villa, and he's straight offside. And here's Yamal. Now it's Villa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's been flattened there. And this is Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Brahim Diaz venturing down the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So it is still 0-0. Brahim Diaz. And here's Torres. Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In by Vinicius Junior. And that's the keeper's ball. João Cancelo. And this is Torres. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior. It's ended up in no man's land. 30 minutes gone. Some really good ball movement. And he's whipped it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. It's not an especially good pass, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. And it's Griezmann. Driving forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's been slipped through. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Isco. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Isco. He has a look up. Isco. Elects to cross. Howson clears it away. Pedri. Modric powering forward here. Nice physical challenge. Pedri. And this is Isco. There's a no-nonsense tackle. So, a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Down to business again.
El dorsal 7.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's Griezmann! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Griezmann. Incoming delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Isco is always... Isco has been caught there, it's a foul. Bellingham has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Leon come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Well, Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa. And here's Griezmann. He's in a great position here. Brahim Diaz looking to be a menace in the final third. Griezmann. Oh, important interception. Long ball upfield. That has been cut short. And here's Griezmann. Isco. A lot of space. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
So we have movement on
El
both
dorsal
benches.
23. Fernando Torres. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16.
That's going
El
wide
dorsal
left.
6. Se va a realizar un cambio
Well,
de
Peter,
jugadores.
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Lopez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
De Jong. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Howson makes the interception. Leon are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Barrios. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Raul. Pablo Barrios. Raul. It's Raul! Frustratingly close. Belletti. Pedri. Brahim Diaz. Wriggles his way through. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Raul. Brahim Diaz with the foul. Kubasi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Lopez. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And he makes no mistake. And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
El dorsal 16.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
El dorsal 21.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Raul, and they can counter here. Leon still ahead by the game's only goal. Rafinha, and here's Vinicius Junior. Raul finding himself in space. Flashes it across. Cleared without hesitation. Lovely feet. Oh, he's having a go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Seville really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Howson can get it clear. Rafinha! Just not quite happening for him just now. I think we're just about done here.
Belletti.
And it's gone back to the keeper. There could be trouble here. He's got away. There's the shot! And no mistake. And right near the end, we have parity. A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
4 added minutes on the board. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Paul. Barrios. Now it's Rafinha. And this is Raul. And he's managed to get rid. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Cambio de jugadores.
Leon conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? De Jong. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. De Paul spots it and intercepts. And it's Lewandowski. Chouameni. Fermin knocks it out wide. De Paul. It's Pedri. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception.
Belletti.
And here's Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Leon can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rafinha. And it's Chouameni. Camavinga. And this is Raul. That's a cute ball. And he's well positioned here. Raul. And here's Solot. So just 15 minutes still to come. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. In a slugfest, significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And this is Lewandowski. Howson gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Lopez. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Good ball, good take.
Leon really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pedri.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
De Paul. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, another fine Dutch import who claimed his fair share of trophies whilst on these shores.
And later on in the continent too, Peter. He never really struck me as a flashy player, but rather a model of consistency, adaptability and intelligence. He excelled in one of the hardest roles in the game.
A role, of course, you know very well, Jim. Van Bronckhorst, an incredibly influential player, and it is no surprise that he's worn that famous orange shirt more than 100 times. And this is Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can thump it away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to play it through. Pulls it back. Bullish header! Oh, crossbar! And he's there to get it away. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy, giving the ball away like that. Shot a goal!
He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Arda Güler. So it is still 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi. Bellingham. Yamal. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! And he makes no mistake. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Brahim Diaz, looking to be a menace in the final third. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Now it's Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. That's tidy. And it's made its way to him.
Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Bellingham. Ball's out once more. And he's quick to... There's the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Unai Simon with the clearance. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now that's well seen too. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Leon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's managed to get free. Yamal! No, again, there's no way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Arda Güler. Yamal. William Carvalho.
Un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham. Yamal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the referee has blown for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Güler. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Rashford. Oh, sweet feet. And Bronkhorst has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Yamal. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yamal with a real chance here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Leon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Bronckhorst. Time and again they are repelled. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lewandowski. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? He's found some space. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Leon with the corner, there first. He's rising! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Leon have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Alexander-Arnold makes a move down the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lewandowski, great chance! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands.
And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham pinches it off him. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Goulart. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! That's going to go a long way.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Back to the keeper it goes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Threads one in. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
El dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, Xavi Alonso, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 27.
Oh, that is a nice touch. In towards the back stick. Courtois claims it, safe hands. And it's Olmo. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Belletti. Oh, what a ball! Shoots! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bigo gets into a good position. Back in once more. That's put paid to the danger. Messi is fouled. I think we're just about done here. Goulet never out of the action for very long.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Keeper's got good distance on that. We are into overtime. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is as far as it goes. Leon can celebrate now. They have exact... Bagus.